How to use Typeform, Typeform simple tutorial. Hi there you guys, in this video I'll talk you through how you can use Typeform and some of the features, basic features that you can access using Typeform. Or basically, Typeform is a platform where you can create survey questions or it's a conversational setup. That's why there is a higher completion rate compared to, other um other platforms out there. What I like about Typeform is that it's actually super personal. It connects with the respondent in a way that it feels like you're talking to someone else other than your computer. So basically, Typeform works like that. That's why it has a higher conversion and completion rate compared to other platforms that offer the same service. So now, when you want to start using, if you are a restaurant who is looking forward to like make a menu with this platform, then it will be really perfect for you. So now for this tutorial, let's pretend that we are like a pizza place, and let's work our tutorial, or let's work our way on that pretense. So now, first thing that you need to do is, of course, to sign up to make an account. There are a couple of ways that you can actually make your account. You can type in your email directly over here, or you can sign up with Google, or you can sign up with Microsoft. Either one of these will work. And before you sign up, you have to click all of the terms, acceptance of terms, and stuff like that. Now, click sign up with Google if you are using a Google account, with Microsoft if you're using a Microsoft account, or if you're using neither one of these, just input your email right over here. Now, after that, you can click this one, create my free account. But since I'm using a Google account, let me just go ahead and click in this tab over here. And once I've done that, I'll just have to link my account from this window, and we're pretty much good to go. And Typeform's already good to use. Now, Typeform, it's not really complicated to use, but sure, you have to do like some research on how to do it. Yeah. Well, basically, you can start to like do it right away, explore the platform yourself. But yes, thanks to this kinds of videos, you don't have to do it yourself. I'll do it for you. And if you think that it's for you, then you should go ahead and try it. That's the point where you go ahead and try it now for yourself. Now, when you start to log in, or when you start to create your account, after that, this is what you'll see. It welcomes you, and then it sets everything up. And as I said, this platform is really conversational, and look, it makes sense that their questions or their greeting texts are like this. Let's get you set up. It only takes a moment, and it'll make your time with Typeform even better. So click enter. All right, so what's your first name? It asks you this, so let me just type in my name. There you go. And click OK or hit enter. And of course, our last name, let's just try and input my last name over here. All right, so next question 3 is, what's the main thing you'll be using Typeform for? So you can choose either one of these: personal, work, or school. So if it's for personal, maybe for a research you're doing, stuff like that. Oh yeah, that's under school. I don't really know. Maybe like for a personal work, if you're self-employed, if you're freelance and you want to conduct surveys, stuff like that, choose this. But if it's going to be for work, like for a business, click work right there, and that's exactly what I did. And next is, it asks you, if you choose that, if you choose for work purposes, it then asks you what industry you're in. So it can either be one of these. So let's just try, we're a pizza place, right? So let me go ahead and choose. Yes, I think it's under consumer services. Let's try and choose that. Okay, and after you do that, it'll ask you how many people are there in your organization. It's useful for you to like get an accurate number, because this is how the app will try to position itself when you start to use its services. So it can either be only you, 2 to 10. So it's a small pizza place. So let me just go ahead and click 2 to 10. Let's okay. You don't even have to click OK anymore. It automatically goes to the next question. So which of these best describes your role? So choose your role now. You, the person who's making the account. So let me just go ahead and click on, I think, yeah, let me be the founder. All right. So next question, what's the one main activity that you want to do with Typeform? So these are the things that you can do with Typeform. Let's try and go over them. You can engage, nurture, or educate audience. You can get feedback. manage events, projects, or requests. You can accept payment. You can conduct research, and you can generate leads, get signups, or recruit talent. So, what do we want to do? Since we are a pizza place, let's choose engage, nurture. Let me just try this one. I think it's for engagement, it's for nurture, and of course, education as well. All right, next question. We are already at the eighth question. How did you first discover Typeform? Okay, this one is pretty easy. You can choose either one of these. Let me just go ahead and choose. Okay, when you hit other, it actually just asks you where. You must click on friend. Okay, we're all set. We just answered, I think that's 9 questions. And after that, just click on let's do this. All right. Let's wait. Okay, so this is how the platform looks like. Basically, there is a sidebar over here that you can explore some of the features like quiz. So the quiz, this is where you create, like for example, if you want to create a form for, survey or for stuff like that, or maybe like an order book or something like that, you can start from scratch, or you can import from existing CRM platforms that you have, or other platforms that you have, such as Google Docs importer, Google Forms importer. If you have, or if you already made prior documents to this platforms, and you want to like make a minor adjustment, then you can just go ahead and click run and then integrate these platforms if you already have created stuff in those platforms, and then you happen to discover Typeform. But there's another way. There are also like templates you can choose from. Quizzes, templates for quizzes right here. Feedback templates right here. What else? You have research templates, lead capture, registration is also here. Application is also right here. Order is also right here. So let's try and order. There's already sponsorship form template, online donation form template, cake order form template. Let's try and use cake order form template. Okay, that is, just pretend we're a cake place, not a pizza place anymore. Now let's use this template. Okay, now once you click use template, it'll automatically redirect you to the page where you can edit your form, your type form. Well, then you guys, you can actually start from scratch, but I'll just show you one feature. It's really cool. It's called logic. So let's explore that later on. Let's hit continue. And no thanks. Okay. So now you can see here, it's already pre-made, right? You can edit your yeah, you can edit the name of your shop on this part. You can crop it or stuff like that. Now it's Tasty Bakery. You can actually just delete this if you want to, and add in your own logo if you have your own PNG and stuff like that. So now this is how you use logic. You can see here your questions. Hello, what type of cake you'd like to choose? This is the main question that they will choose, or I can put in like what type of pizza, what type of cake, and then they will have to go to this question. We be redirected to this question. Would you like to add your own decoration? And from this point, you can actually edit how they would answer and how people will respond and where will they be redirected to, stuff like that. Now, to question one is, hello, what type of cake would you like to order? If the answer to this is chocolate chip cookie or chocolate chip cake, you can actually choose one from these choices right here. If it's a chocolate chip cake, then add a condition. So if they choose like a chocolate cake, what will happen? Then what happens is that you can choose from all this stuff. They can jump to like the previous question, and they can jump to the next question. Or if it's numerical, you can add, you can divide, you can subtract, or you can multiply, stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. You can use this. There are tons of ways you can use Logic. You can explore their platform. There are lots of YouTube videos for you to explore on how to use Logic. But basically, that's just how it works. It's you just set up conditions and stuff like that. So once the respondent choose this particular answer, and there's a certain condition, once you implement that, it will automatically be there. It will automatically be implemented. And once your respondent choose that answer, it will trigger an action for it to like redirect to a certain site, or to go to a certain page, to jump to a certain page backwards, or forward. So it's really up to you how you would try and position or make your form it's pretty cool, you guys. There are a lot more features you can actually go ahead and explore, but these is just a simple tutorial, and this is how you start to use Typeform. And yeah, that's it, you guys. If you think this video has been helpful, let me know down in the comments below. And if I missed anything out, feel free to comment down below as well. And that's it for this video, you guys. See you again in the next video. Peace out.